of Ghana is your Nigerian God pleasure, bringing you political news in our wonderful channel, Ghanatube. This is actually how the NPP big wigs actually react to the OFP's calling out Kenoforiata to be wanted. The Office of the Special Prosecutor has formally issued a wanted poster for Ken Oforiatta, the former Minister for Finance, after declaring him a wanted fugitive and a suspect in corruption-related activities. The wanted notice, which the OSP shared on its social media platform, include the position, possible location, and description of the former minister, who is believed to be the Ghana's longest-serving Minister of Finance, having served for over 7 years during the government of former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The notice last listed the crimes of which he had been declared wanted as follows. This suspect is wanted to answer charges in respect of several cases, including strategic mobilization, GRA contract, termination of ECG, BSc contract, National Cathedral payment, ambulance procurement contract, and tax reform account utilizations. Anyone whose information on the whereabouts of these individuals should alert the public the office by calling or sending WhatsApp messages to the numbers that was actually displayed. However, the release of this poster has sparked anger and outrage among certain members of the New Patriotic Party (NPP) who have expressed their disapproval of the Special Prosecutor's approach on handling the matter. On web news, look at this at the reaction of some notable figures following the wanted poster of the Oforiatta. Saleh Mustafa, the national youth organizer of the NPP, has characterized the OSP's pursuit of the former minister as an act of hatred, wow, and a political gimmick. He asserts that the OSP's actions are aimed at tarnishing and damaging Ken Oforiatta's reputation, while rejecting claims that the former minister had fled, as been suggested. I understand politics and I know how it played. I also played, but what I don't know is hatred, especially stiff-necked hatred. That's canal. There is providence of evidence that the former minister has not absconded from the country, yet there is a deliberate and concrete effort to drag him into the mud. For what reason exactly? I can't just fathom. Sometime in October last year, I tried so many times to meet up with Ken Oforiatta, but he was constantly unavailable. He came in briefly to vote and left afterwards to continue with his treatment. There are documented correspondence from him on his whereabouts, yet the whole world's shenanigans is thrown at him. Knowing for Ken Oforiatta, he would rather come answer questions to his actions than run away. Let's not be quick to destroy when there is no reason to. In all this power of transit, and tomorrow is pregnant. He wrote on his Facebook on February 17th, 2025. He has actually given a valid response on what has actually been happening. Pengrave Boche Dankwa, a former government spokesperson, has criticized the OSP, accusing it of acting in bad faith by declaring Ken Oforiatta a fugitive. He argued that the declaration has put the former minister's life at significant risk, as well as jeopardizing his reputation. Kofi Ofosu Nkansa, the former NEIP boss, has called on Ghanaians to condemn the action of the OSP, accusing him of abusing his power. He clarified that Oforiatta, through his lawyers, has been actively cooperating with the prosecutor's office and therefore described the OSP's action as shameful. Oh, wow. You don't use a national office for this when the person is collaborating with your office through lawyers and you haven't provided any evidence to the contrary that he is not at the US hospital. Should he leave the proceedings he is going that is undergoing and come and die? This is really shameful, and well-meaning Ghanaians must condemn this. He posted on his Facebook on 17th of February there again. Akusu Menu, the 2024 NPP parliamentary candidate of Adenta, has expressed strong disapproval of the OSP, asserting her belief that his actions concerning Ken Ofori-Atta are an attempt to divert public attention from the real issues currently facing the country. When you first announced this, even those who disagree and looked Ken Ofori-Atta pointed out the mistake in your presser. First-year law students and freshly minted lawyers slammed you for saying he was a fugitive when the same has not even been established. Right after your presser is overwhelming evidence of your office engaging with the lawyers, and subsequently correspondence was exposed. All that doesn't matter. I guess maybe this sees our attention for the day, while other issues are bruised under the carpet. Stay very alert, portrait. Stay alert. She actually posted, coming out to say that as long as he has never been found guilty of the charges, he is not a fugitive yet, like he is not wanted yet. Kobre Kwabena Asante, an aide to the former vice president, has cautioned the OSP, describing his action as spiteful. He revealed that the former minister lawyers had written the OSP, yet only minutes later the OSP published a poster describing him wanted, an action he has strongly condemned. OSP should stop this bitterness. A letter from Ken Ofori-Atta's letter was received by the Special Prosecutor's Office this morning, barely 30 minutes after started throwing his toys out of pram with the public notice on Facebook that Ghana's former finance minister is a wanted man. No fairness to her. Kwasi, the former Minister for Education spokesperson, responding to the wanted poster of Ken Ofori-Atta, expressed the view that the OSP is weaponizing the country's law to tarnish the reputation of the former minister. There is no greater tyrant than that which is carried out under the guise of law and the name of justice. The law should serve as a means of upholding justice, not as a weapon to destroy the reputation of others, he wrote on X on February, and so many has actually reacted to this as usual. Ever since Ken Ofori-Atta has been declared wanted, so many persons, even the student lawyers, have actually come out to actually say their bit, calling out the OSP that he was too quick to judge when the judgment has not actually been concluded. So no one is actually a fugitive for now. Please do well to comment how you see this. Also do well to like, comment, and follow. Put on your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.